Barrel Center in Katy, Texas for the final game of the day in the Van Chancellor Classic as the Tulsa Golden Hurricane battle the Clemson Tigers. And we say hello courtside. My name is Garrett Jones alongside the former head coach of Texas Tech in Minnesota, Marlene Stallings. Really interesting matchup between these two, both having to really earn their first results yesterday.
Absolutely. Tulsa going into overtime with Pine Bluff. They possess two top scorers in the country. They're the only team in the nation that have two scorers that are in the top 30. And then two scorers of their own, Clemson yesterday, Whitehorn and Robinson, combined for over 40 points. So great showing for them, and a really heartbreaking loss to Mississippi State by 3.
We take a look at Tamyra Pondexter's tape. She has been fantastic this year, over 23 points per game.
Yes, and I was really impressed with her. She's got great size, great length. Just a smooth shot. She's able to pull it up from mid-range, three-point range, or take people down low because of her length.
And for Clemson, they have a ton of talent on this roster under Amanda Butler. Player working on Amari Robinson, their unquestioned leader.
Oh, without question, and she was impressive yesterday. This is one of Coach Butler's better teams since she's been there in the rebuild at Clemson, and I think they've got a great season ahead of them here, and a good test tonight in Tulsa.
Should be a great game. These two programs have never met before, so we're seeing a little history tonight in Barrel Center. You get a look at Angie Nelp, a great player in her own right in the state of Oklahoma at a Canadian high school. Her third season here at Tulsa, they're headed in the right directions, winning seasons in each of her first two.
Yes, and the only coach to do that at Tulsa. She's off to a great start there and building that program as well.
On the Clemson sidelines, you get a look at Ruby Whitehorn and Robinson. Ready for the tip. Amanda Butler, the head coach for the Tigers, clad in purple tonight. Balls in the air. We're underway. Kick back, relax, and enjoy our final game in day 2 of the Van Chancellor Classic. Right off the rip, some contact, and Katia Gallegos goes down first. Clemson draws the first whistle of the day. Both teams off to solid starts. Tigers 4-2, Golden Hurricane 4-1. The lone loss and coming game prior to the last against Oral Roberts. Clemson has fallen to South Carolina and Mississippi State, 2 SEC foes. As we talked all day long, Coach, this is a tournament where almost every team in this set feels like they can win their conference.
Yes, and particularly the mid-major teams have a great chance to win their conference when they go back home, and this has been a good test for them. It'll certainly help prepare them come March.
Ball finds the corner for Tulsa. Tamyra Pondexter can't get her first shot to go. She is a lethal scorer.
She really is. I was quite impressed by her yesterday. She has great size for a guard.
6'1", junior with some great experience. Tulsa got a real handful against Arkansas Pine Bluff, who just played Mississippi State within 9 points in its last result. Golden Hurricane won in overtime, 90-79. Here's Delaney Crawford, the other scorer, with 20 points plus a game. Perriman denied. Ruby Whitehorn coming over in the rejection for Clemson. Adley Perriman, a great player out of Oklahoma, Tuttle High School. Just a minute into the action tonight, the first quarter. This is Maddie Cartwright putting the ball on the floor. Freshman guard out of Greenwood, Arkansas. Gallegos. Oh, what a nice move for the game's first score.
Nice follow by Gallegos. Clemson's got to be careful with Poindexter there. She's going to pull it at any moment. You've got to really get up in her space and crowd her. You can't really give her any room at all.
Robinson. There's the rebound to Poindexter. Cartwright. Got it from distance. Hit 4 3-point bombs against Northwestern State and helps Tulsa to a multi-bucket lead. Clemson led late in that game against Mississippi State. They also were down by as many as 9. They did a great job to keep it close. Nation and Harris can't answer. And here comes Spud Wright. Tulsa, its best start since they started 10-0 2 years ago in Coach Nelm's first season. As Poindexter hits the floor, and another foul on Clemson.
Clemson, a team that really prides themselves on their defense. They have a team mantra this year of show up. The team has really bought into that. Coach basically says she wants them to show up every day. And when you show up, you can show out. And she's really tried to instill that in this team early on.
This is Hadley Perriman. Gallegos. Another big board for Perriman. Clemson finally able to set it down. A rough start for the Tigers. 3 from the field. Close can't change that. Golden Hurricane on the run. Here's a bump as Perriman draws the whistle. That's already team foul number 3 on Clemson.
You know, not really the type of fouls that Coach Butler is going to want there. They're just crowding a cutter, bumping into cutters there before the catch. Someone that's going to receive maybe the next pass. Those are unnecessary fouls. They need to be a little more disciplined.
And Coach Amanda Butler told us that they're looking for a little more offensive balance. It's a part of that, but they've gotten better and better defensively. Trying to put that on display here in the early moments, and they do on that possession, forcing the treble. Valentine off a day where she tied her career high in triples. Hit some very big shots in the loss to Mississippi State.
It was 3 big threes for her yesterday. It was fun to see her get going from the 3-point line.
That was Whitehorn opening the scoring for Clemson. Here comes Ruby for the Tigers. Another steal. They're struggling to hold on to the basketball. Turnover number 2. Myra Poindexter. One of 8 Oklahomans on this roster. 9 to shoot. Poindexter scores.
She realizes she has a great size advantage over Valentine there, patient and poised to get the shot off.
Top 20 in this program's storied history in total points scored. Turning into a campus legend before our eyes. Robinson. Who's fouled on the drive. Cluse, the transfer from Miami, Ohio. Coach Nelp will make changes. Perriman back in. And for the first time tonight, we see Ray Young, who gave this group some great moments yesterday. Tulsa trailed by 10 in the second half against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Yesterday afternoon, they were the 3rd game of the day.
Pine Bluff's been giving everybody fits in this tournament, hung right with Mississippi State until late in our previous game. They're definitely a dangerous team and going to be good in the SWAC.
Myra Poindexter in that game. 11-point win over the Golden Lions, had 32 points. Off to a flying start tonight, able to nearly steal the inbound. Clemson can tie or draw within 1. Valentine bumps. A foul coming on Clemson. Our officials converge. Our crew this evening: Jules Scallion, Ashley Gloss, and Shinny Minch. Gineppo confused with the call. Looked initially like that one was on the Tigers, and then our officials converged and awarded Clemson the basketball.
Yeah, a little confusion there. I'm not sure what the call was.
Clemson just one of its first 5 from the field tonight. Also wants a 5-second call. Instead, they draw another whistle.
I love the intensity that this game has started with. Both teams really working hard defensively. Had some unnecessary fouls, another one there, but they're trying. The effort is certainly there. Just like to see them be a little more disciplined on those touch fouls.
In the corner, Mackenzie Clymer ties the game.
And that's what she does. You can't give her much space.
A 40% three-point shooter for her career. Nice finish by Delaney Crawford. And Tulsa back on top. These schools matching up for the first time in program history. If you're just now getting tuned in. Valentine answers. And it's Clemson taking its first advantage. Away Young, that's easy. Back and forth they go with Katie. Valentine bombs away. 3-pointers flying on the scoreboard.
She's feeling it. Hopefully they can keep feeding a hot hand here. Poindexter, on the other hand, has taken a couple of ill-advised shots, a couple of off-balance shots. We didn't see that from her yesterday. We need her to settle in a little bit here. Tulsa's certainly going to need her to score.
Clemson with an opportunity to open up a multi-possession lead after trailing by as many as 5. Robinson. Hard to the hole. It's a 4-point lead. Clemson has made its last 5 shots. Poindexter loses it. A scram. Called right. Halfway down and out. Nice response for Nia Valentine and Clemson. And low. You said it. Amani Freeman makes it a 6-point game. Off the bounce, another steal. 7-0 run for Clemson. They're looking to add on. Cluse. Offensive board. Robinson is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for a couple tries. That will be after our TV timeout. What a run for Clemson. They're up by 6 in game. The 2023 Van Chancellor Classic is presented by Intruders and by Mission Constructors. Here is a 6-point game in the first quarter. Clemson off to a rough start. And Coach Stollies, they have shaken off the rust. They're now 3 of 3 from outside.
They got hot there, 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. On the flip side, Tulsa is only 1 of 6 from 3-point land, 16%. And that was their bread and butter yesterday. Poindexter and Crawford need to get going for them down the stretch here.
And Tulsa 9 of 25 from deep yesterday. Mari Robinson splashes her first free throw. She's going to look at Amanda Butler, the head coach there for Clemson. 6th season coming over from Florida, her alma mater. Picked up her 300th career win a few weeks ago. Robinson extends this Clemson run. It's a 9-0 burst over the past 2 minutes. 6 of their last 7 from the field. Tulsa boasts the only team with 2 scorers averaging 20 points per game coming into this tournament. 2 scorers in the top 30 in the NCAA in scoring. Poindexter one of them, Delaney Crawford the other, and Poindexter had the miss. That's Michaela Almore. Ott. Loose ball. Indian can't toss it in. Edion had the miss. Also looking to cash in. Deep tray wouldn't go. They continue to struggle from outside. Just 1 of 8.
Well, they're going to have to keep shooting those. That's what they do. They're very capable. They just need to keep their confidence, keep shooting, and those will eventually go in. They're getting really good looks.
Indiana to the post move. Longhorn can't hit. Comes Amira Brown with her first touch. Golden Hurricane, ice cold from the field. No buckets in their last 2.5 minutes. Roush nearly telegraphed the pass. He took too many steps. That's a second Clemson turnover. And Cartwright into the game. She'll throw the basketball in. It's a Tulsa team that was picked 7th in the loaded American Conference. That's a really good women's basketball league.
Really tough league, and they have hopes of finishing higher than 7th. And have the tools to do it this year.
Wow, Brown swatted away by Indiana. Tigers looking for a double-digit lead. Final minute prior to the second quarter. Maddie Potts. Queen to QU. They will attack the board to Brown. This is Gallegos. Can't hit.
I'd like to see a little more ball movement on both sides here.
Well, Clemson has really ramped up the interior defense too, Coach.
Yes, a lot of one-on-one going on. Contested shots.
And Roush turns down the jumper. Turns it over instead. Gallegos with 5. Poindexter. That ends a tough shooting quarter for Tulsa. They're just 5 of 19 from the field and 1 of 9 from outside. Clemson.
Do anything cool this weekend? Mark? I just stayed in. That's cool. Yeah.
Cleveland or South Beach. Be the real you.
We've been living it since day 1. Nothing held back. All for the love of soccer. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
So Tulsa fans have made the trip down, about a 9.5-hour drive. Start of the second quarter. Big-time matchup against an ACC school. Eric Jones, a Hall of Famer 3 times over. State of Ohio. Marlene Stallings here with you. And Valentine runs the offense for Clemson. Lee Whitmore. Mackenzie Kramer. Clemson still finding itself offensively. They've been able to rely on a few different leading scores, I should say.
Yeah, I like that coming out of timeout. They got several passes, nice ball movement, not just one pass and one-on-one action.
Aranda Pereno. Rebound to Michaela Elmore. Tied a career high with 3 3-pointers against Mississippi State. Whistle on Robinson, tied up with Delaney Crawford. So first off, Tulsa in this period. Ray Young for her second. In the post, Robinson can't hit. This is Amira Brown. To Myra Poindexter. Poindexter really struggling to start this game. 1 of 9 on field goals, 0 of 6 from outside.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic for her. But again, I'm sure Coach wants her to keep shooting. She's such a great scorer. Those will eventually fall.
Had a 30-point effort early in the season. Was able to force the steal. Their largest haul of the night thus far. Murray on a bounce. Beautiful find, and Poindexter able to get right to the 10.
There we go. Hopefully that'll get her going. Something at the basket. She sees the ball go in. Maybe that'll help with her confidence now.
League still at 8. Clemson has played really well. Doesn't quite feel like they've been able to build it as much of a lead as they have. Again, the struggling shooting for Tulsa. Make a move right now for the Golden Hurricane. Long-distance tray, Amari Robinson.
I really like her game. We talked a lot about it yesterday, but she can score at all 3 levels. It's just dynamic and versatile player for Coach Amanda Butler. Tulsa's trying to double her, but just couldn't get there on that play.
You said it. She's a 6-foot forward, so she'll bring you some size and some versatility. Does not shoot that three-pointer very often, 29% in her career. It's a really good time to knock one down for Clemson.
Let's see if they go back to Robinson here. They're running a set play. It's their zip action.
Loose switching around the hole. Offensive foul. Brown able to take the charge.
It's unfortunate for Clemson. I think they were going to have Robinson screen there and roll and try to get a one-on-one at the basket. Isolation for her.
Reinforcements in the second unit for Tulsa. Gallegos out on the spin. Looks like they tag Cluse on the personal. And a very fun day at the Benny and Van Chancellor Classics. Highlights so far: Louisville taking down Liberty in what was a real thriller. It came down to the end. Cardinals able to pull away with a 9-point win. Gonzaga torched a very good Alabama team, handed them their first loss of the year. Mississippi State stays undefeated earlier this afternoon. Clemson trying to avenge the loss the Bulldogs had last night. Get to 5-2. Tulsa also wants that 5th win. Overall, some really nice starts. Non-conference slate, some very good teams invited to what's turned into a premier event, women's college basketball. Robinson. Otts. She can really knock it down from outside if you're not careful. Also guarding the line well. Crawford, no. Oh, it sounds like a broken record, but Tulsa continues to struggle. Just 1 of 11 from downtown. Harris, no. The follow goes. That's a Monty Freeman.
And when you're playing a team out of the SEC like Clemson, eventually you're going to have to start putting the ball in the basket. These dry stretches. There we go. Right on cue. Tulsa gets a bucket, but you can't have real big dry stretches when you're going against a team as talented as Clemson.
Amira Brown with her first bucket. It's a 10-point game. Kramer can't connect. Clemson shooting well overall. They're over 45%, 67% from outside. Crawford slips that one in.
Good job by Tulsa getting to the basket last couple possessions here. Their outside jumpers aren't falling. Best thing to do when that happens is get something close to the basket, and they've done that the last 2 trips.
Lady Crawford with 4 points. Lead stays at single digits. Clemson's led by as many as 10. Mackenzie Quayle off the screen. Ready to shoot. Harris. Step back. The penalty boards. That's a walk. Amira Brown gave it away.
Yeah, Clemson's been most successful offensively when they've made 3 or 4 passes and had a lot of movement without the ball. You see that last possession got very stagnant. They're standing around looking at each other a lot, waiting on kind of a two-man game. I'd like to see them move a little better without the ball. Even if they just exchange weak side, anything to keep Tulsa on the move.
Amanda Butler, in a conversation earlier this week, said, if there's one thing we want to prove, it's definitely our rebounding. They're off to a really nice start, outboarding Tulsa 16-13. It's an offensive foul. The Tulsa bench erupts in celebration. One look at it coming right into your
Definitely the
rim.
right call. Can't put your off arm up like that and extend on a drive. Good call by the official.
26-18, under 5 left to play before the half.
Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
Well, it's a long day at the Van Chancellor Classic, and you got to get your sleep however you can. If you're here at the tournament all day, like a young fan in the stands at the Merrill Center, I mean, it's worn out. Don't blame him. We've got a lot of good hoops this weekend. Tulsa and Clemson, 2 very talented teams for a signature win in the non-conference. This is Delaney Crawford. Her team up by 8. Oh, Poindexter strings it up.
That's just what she needed. See that outside shot go in. You can see she's breathing a little easier out there. Hopefully that gets her going from the outside.
Just 1 of 8 to start her night. Robinson, 1 out of 2 on the outside jumper. This is Elise Hill into the front court. Crawford to the block. Got it to go. It's just a 3-point game.
Well, Tulsa was struggling to put the ball in the basket. They come out of that timeout and hit back-to-back shots. Hopefully this helps them with their confidence. And they're right back in it here.
Robinson going to work in the post. Off the window and in. Amari Robinson, the first in double digits in this game. Poindexter. Lightning Crawford off the dribble. Poindexter with 8 to shoot.
Nice give and go.
Wow, the swim move. And the lead back down to 3. It's really just a matter of time for Tamara Poindexter. 3 of 7 in her 30-point game from outside. Knocked down her first jumper, and that clearly has positively affected her confidence. Valentine races in. That won't go. Clemson can tie or draw within 1. Poindexter. That was definitely a heat check. Lead 3-point shooter. 17, making 18 now. 20-point games in her career after 32 points against Arkansas Pine Bluff yesterday. Attacked Tulsa's Elite Hill on the first goal.
Yeah, she was phenomenal yesterday against Pine Bluff. Big time scorer for Tulsa. It's just started a little cold, but seems to be coming along here as of late.
NEA you see on your screen back into the game for the Tigers. It's a 5-second call. And you know, but the Tulsa bench elated with the defense. Nelpa's a very fiery personality. Really enjoyed getting to talk to her this week. She was a great player in her own right, not unlike herself. She had 1,397 points in her collegiate career at Colorado State.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time at Arizona State as an assistant and then eventually associate head coach, assistant at Rice, assistant at Mercer. Worked her way up to that head coaching role, and she's done an outstanding job for a couple years at Tulsa.
Yeah, winning season every year thus far. Mentioned coach right here in the Houston area before, Rice University. Hill with a soft touch. It's just a one-point affair.
And the Tulsa bench up over there, you can feel the energy now that the ball's going through the net.
Kramer. Clemson is cold. Tulsa is hot. 13-2 run over the past 4-18 for the Golden Hurricane. Hill. Ready to take the lead. This ball finds Cartwright. Final minute of a heart-pounding first half in Katy. Poindexter. Cartwright with the offensive board. No foul. Cartwright connects.
Big three for Cartwright.
Clemson being outscored 19-9 in this second period. A 16-2 run for the Golden Hurricane.
Yeah, again, I'd like Clemson to get the ball moving from side to side more, some better action.
Wow, a hard foul on NEA.
Some better action away from the ball, better movement. When they've made 3 or 4 passes, they've got good looks. They have a tendency to get a little stagnant. Try to do too much one-on-one or 2-on-2.
Look at that last play. Brown back in. Final 27 and a half. Amanda Butler and Clemson searching for answers. Just one of their last 7 from the field. Michaela Elmore, the junior from Fostoria, Ohio. Allie Valentine's hit some big shots in this tournament. Clock down to 8.
See Clemson very stagnant again, kind of looking at each other, waiting for somebody to make a move, and Robinson does there.
She ties it at 30. Final 5 for Tulsa. Crawford. Tough shot. That won't go. And we are tied again at halftime in the Van Chancellor Classic. So
Plus, live sports.
that last 3, Coach, we take a look at some of the statistics at the break. A narrow edge for Tulsa on the glass. What else stands out?
I think just Tulsa being so cold from the 3-point line. They've taken a lot. You see the 16 attempts, but only made 3 of them. Everything else pretty even for both teams. Clemson needs to take care of the ball a little bit better. I think most of their turnovers have been unforced.
Tulsa, and really strong from outside, as Coach said. But both teams are doing a really nice job taking care of the basketball. As you see there. Final game of the day in the Van Chancellor Classic. Of course, named after the legendary head coach of the Houston Comets, or LSU and Ole Miss. You had a couple chances, Coach, as an assistant, to go up against him when he was late in his career at LSU, I should say. Actually got the better of one of your Rebels teams.
We did. A great memory. You know, you don't beat Van Brian Chancellor too many times, but I was at Ole Miss and we played him on Super Bowl Sunday in Baton Rouge, triple overtime game. The Ole Miss Rebels came out on top. That was a fun night and one of my fondest memories of playing against Coach Chancellor.
It's put together a great tournament. We've had a lot of fun bringing it to you. Nice game to end our day. Delaney Crawford strings it up for game.
Nice way to start the half here for Tulsa.
Our fifth lead change of the night. Last lead for Tulsa came in the final minute of the first half. Offensive rebound for Hadley Perriman. Golden Hurricane looking for their fifth win of the season. Eight to shoot. The freshman Maddie Caldwell getting a ton of run in this tournament. Point Dexter able to draw the whistle. Looks like they're getting Michaela Elmore for that foul. Wide start for her. Daishanette Harris also with nothing on the scoreboard for Clemson. You know, Inyank has yet to score.
We talk about opportunity for some of these schools playing in this tournament. Tulsa hasn't played an ACC opponent in 10 years.
It's a great nugget. First time these two have matched up on the hardwood. Perriman finds Crawford. Two to shoot. Stifling defense for the Tigers. They're on the run. Also matched up with one of Amanda Butler's Charlotte teams in one of her past stops, but this is the first time they're seeing the Golden Hurricane. Nice response from Mari Robinson. Second in the ACC in made field goals coming into this tournament. Crawford swims through and knocks down the layup.
Nice back cut by Crawford. Great pass. I like that Clemson continues to feed Robinson. She's got the hot hand. She's got a good seal right there. Great find.
Robinson reverses. She'll go to the free throw line. Mari Robinson, such a big part of this Clemson group. Named to the all-tournament team last year in the ACC. Led the Tigers and ranked top 10 in the league in scoring at 13.9 points per game. Hadley Perriman will sub out.
Yes, and as I've watched her here the last 3 days, including practice on Thanksgiving Day, I just think that she has the capability of really increasing those stats this year. She's gotten better and better, and just so dynamic. And Coach Butler can again bring her inside, take her down low.
Amanda Butler said, "There's no question. When Amari Robinson speaks, her teammates listen." He's the unquestioned leader of this team. The lead down to just a single point. Katia Gallegos. Poindexter. Her shot's just been a little bit off tonight.
Yes, and I've noticed her feet aren't real set. Yesterday she did a good job of setting her feet to take those shots. I feel like she's shooting a little off balance. I'd like to see her get her feet under. Just take an extra half second. Get set.
Katia Gallegos running the point. Played for Mexico at the AmeriCup in FIBA in 2022. Coach Angie Nell told us earlier this week that was so big to bring a player on the roster with experience at the international level. Poindexter rolls it in, and Tulsa up by 3. The Whitehorn looking to answer. Robinson can't hit it. But an offensive board and put back for Cruz. 2 seasons at Miami, Ohio, transferring up to the high major level. We'll make it a 1-point game here in November for Clemson. Mira Brown got it from distance.
Tulsa certainly warmed up here in the third quarter.
20 points and 10 rebounds her averages at Laney College, former Last Chance U football school. Robinson able to draw the whistle.
I like that Clemson went right back inside to Robinson there.
And Cartwright picks up the personal. That's her first.
Tulsa hasn't really proven they can stop Robinson. And in fact, they're losing her a lot. They didn't there. They tried to double her a little bit late with the help side there, trying to take a charge, but they've lost her on a couple of pick and pops, pick and rolls.
Four-point lead for the Golden Hurricane. Clemson has led this game by as many as 12 points back in the second. Points for Amari Robinson. And then averaging 16 and a half. Down to 2. Laney Crawford. Just a hair over 6 minutes left to play in the third. Away Young. Got it off the glass. Such an inspiring story, bouncing back from an ACL injury a year ago. And Coach Angie says she's turned into somebody we can count on in this rotation. That's the answer. She has 23.
And if I'm Clemson, I'm just going to keep feeding her. Tulsa doesn't seem to have an answer at all. I would like her to touch the ball at least almost every time down the floor right now.
Also looking to make it a multi-possession game again. Poindexter. Oh, the pretty move and the foul.
Great move, says Mike. Outside shots not falling. I'm going to go down low. Great move.
See the deft footwork going right at Ruby Whitehorn. And you said it, Coach. That's 13 points for her outside shot. Certainly not falling. 1 of 12 on three-point field goals today. When you take those away, she's 5 out of 7 inside the arc.
Absolutely, and that's what she needs to do. Maybe come back to the three a little bit later in the game.
Yeah, sometimes an outside shot is just not going to fall.
Well, again, legs become a factor. You've got 3 games in 3 days. They were in an overtime game yesterday. She played the bulk of the minutes in that game, so you never know when that becomes a factor as well with some players.
Crawford did not hesitate. The Perriman with an offensive rebound. Perriman with their second offensive board of the night. Poindexter runs it in. What a shot.
Showing a lot of maturity here to change up her game and get these shots at the basket.
Tulsa outscoring Clemson 17-10 in this quarter. Amari Robinson trying to will her team back in it. 2 offensive rebounds. Clemson calls out a set.
See if they go right back to Robinson here.
5 to shoot. Close. Well, didn't even find the iron. Poindexter. Missed it on the doorstep. And O'Moore's foul. We'll look at this one.
Probably could have used one more dribble there. Noticed her a few times tonight just being a little off balance.
Well, it's a 7-point game with 3:55 left to go in the third in the Van Chancellor Classic.
For all of the lives that have been saved.
We'll make this moment last forever. Whoa, you're stronger than you know.
Top leagues and tournaments. Best stories in sports. On ESPN Plus.
Well, you know, the head coach for Tulsa, Angie Nell, certainly pleased with the effort in this third quarter. Tulsa outscoring Clemson by 7. And Coach Sawing State hit 5 of their last 7.
Really the difference, the ball's going through the net for them here. It wasn't in the first half.
In that first quarter, they really struggled. 5 out of 19 and just 1 of 9 from 3. You flip that on 10 in the third, 7 of 12 and 2 of 5 from deep. One time, no. Now it's tipped off of Tulsa. Clemson will have another look.
On the flip side, I really like Clemson feeding Robinson here, and they also need one other player at least to step up here in the scoring column for them. Help out a little bit.
Clemson has not scored a basket in the last 2:07.
And Whitehorn was really big yesterday. She's been a little bit quiet today. We'd like to see her get going a little more as well for Clemson.
They force a steal, the 8th giveaway for the Tigers. Katia Gallegos running the point, the transfer from Utah. Vera Brown with 8 to shoot. Cartwright, no. And Berman with her 3rd offensive glass clean of the day. Cluse is all by herself into the front court. Oh my, she missed the bunny. That's unbelievable. We haven't seen a play like that all weekend. It's kind of indicative of the night it's been for Clemson.
Yeah, tough miss right there, uncontested.
Sometimes it's not, as you would know, way better than I would as a former player in the early right, very successful one as that. I mean, you feel like watching that play, sometimes when you're that alone, that's disadvantageous. As you see Cluse here just with way too much time to think about it.
Yeah, just took her eye off. You see her there, looked down, took her eye off. Off the basket for just a half second. Well, Whitehorn's back in the game here. Really, she's sitting on 2 points tonight after coming off a 20-point game against Mississippi State yesterday. Really want to see her start getting involved.
Poindexter. Got it. 19 from Tamira Poindexter.
She felt she waited long enough. It was time to try another 3.
Just 2 of 13 from outside.
And as you can see, coach isn't slowing her down at all. 13 attempts and she's only made 2 of them. I would give her the green light too. She's such a good scorer.
Another steal. Tulsa is only giving it away 4 times compared to Clemson's 9. 3 for Crawford. It's a 13-point game. The largest lead for either team tonight.
And that's when Tulsa's at their best, when they can get Poindexter and Crawford going. Look out.
Whitehorn nearly lost it. 3 turnover, 3 times down the floor. Edwards settling it down in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. A whistle as Perriman falls to the floor. Janelle very demonstrative coming off the sideline there and getting involved in her team's huddle. We talked about Dawn Thornton in Arkansas Pine Bluff and how she's very instructive on nearly every single teaching moment possible. Angie Nell out of that same school.
Well, she knows how big of an opportunity this is. Again, they haven't played an ACC opponent in 10 years. So what an opportunity for their school and program here against the Tigers.
Yeah, they'll get plenty of AAC run in the American Athletic Conference. That's turned into a really good league, as we were talking about. Think about South Florida, talking about them and their result against Alabama. What a Crimson Tide 6 wins.
That's certainly a tough league.
4 to shoot. Perea. Too many steps. And Clemson with a much-needed defensive stand.
I like, you see Gallegos there, my bad. She felt like she didn't give her the ball in a good position there.
That's good instinct from your point guard.
Absolutely.
You know, Indiana. Steal away. Here comes Brown. Shot clock is dark.
Tulsa's going to hope for the last shot here. Unless Poindexter gets open, I'm sure she'll let it go.
Brown settles it down. 3 to shoot. Perea steps back. Won't quite go.
For all of the lives that happened.
Start getting a stop on the defensive end. They need to take care of the basketball on the offensive side. They can use a little of that as well. Michaela Elmore off a great effort last night from 3.
And hopefully that gets them going a little offensively. Someone else other than Robinson hits a big bucket.
2 triples last night for Elmore against Mississippi State, a narrow loss. It's a Clemson team that played that undefeated group within 3 points last night. Cartwright answers.
How good has she been today?
She's playing a ton of big minutes, too, as a true freshman. Out of Greenwood, Arkansas. 1,500 points in her high school career. To shoot for Daishanette Harris. Tough shot won't go. Kluse. He's trying to find a way as 2 Golden Hurricane hit the floor. Kluse. Ult for the foul. Coming back with Tulsa.
See the ball, Tulsa bench all on their feet over there. They're loving this.
Talk about some of the teams in this tournament that really pressed us early. Obviously Gonzaga really grabbing some headlines.
Gonzaga for sure. I'm just really impressed with how versatile they are and how they can score the ball. They have 5 players averaging double figures.
Mississippi State off to a 2-0 start. Very quietly, Tulsa has found itself in a position to stay undefeated after 2.
Absolutely. Mississippi State, another team, top 25 team in this tournament that can go undefeated. And it's been fun watching them up close and personal and what Coach Sam Purcell has been able to do there in a short amount of time.
Obviously, still a 13-point game and 7.5 minutes left for Tulsa to finish the job here, but Mississippi State.
Yeah, absolutely a lot of time left.
That's a high steal of bucket. Daishanette Harris.
And that got the Clemson bench up off the bench and on their feet over there. So maybe that'll spark them a little bit.
Poindexter falling away. 21 for Tamira Poindexter. A night where it hasn't come easily. Harris jostling. And a whistle on the baseline. Ashley Kloss, our official who blew the whistle. Mayor Brown works her way back in. This is Kluse. Hangs and scores.
Nice baseline out of bounds play by Coach Butler. Gets Kluse a wide open layup.
Amy Crawford. Part of the 2-1 game for Tulsa with 14 in a row. Clemson starting to get steals. Here's Robinson. Checking it in.
Tulsa's going to have to call timeout here. Coach Nell does. Good job by Clemson. Generating some offense from their defense.
Tigers not going down quietly.
Jimmy, a man up there, we are not going to stop chasing the dream. We can't.
You're stronger than you know.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Well, it's been a great day for the Merrill Center. Located outside of the Houston Metro in Katy, Texas. Stop us if you've heard this one before. It's another single-digit game at the Van Chancellor Classic, the Benny Chancellor Classic. It's such a fun run of games today. Gallegos coughs it up. Somehow Tulsa keeps it alive. The Clemson bench erupted on that near takeaway. Final 6.5 minutes of day number 2. 3. Crawford. Back to a 12-point game. Close.
You gotta love that if you're Tulsa coming out of the timeout, giving a wide open shot. That was a set play for Crawford. Way to knock it down.
One from Gallegos. Mattia running the offense. Brown lays it in.
Nice read by Brown. She was trying to go to Poindexter there. The defense, 2 defenders jumped. That's how much attention Poindexter gets there. And Brown, great read to fake the pass and go to the basket.
And suddenly it's the largest lead of the night for Tulsa. Right when you thought Clemson was starting to get back in it.
Well, whatever Coach Nelp said and did in that timeout really worked.
How about the effort from Amari Robinson just refusing to go away? 25 points on 9 of 15 shooting. Gallegos nearly loses it. A whistle on Harris. And Clemson perplexed with the latest call. Whistle number 3 on the Tigers in the court. Poindexter in the lane. There's the contact and lays it in. And a technical foul. Poindexter fired up after putting Tulsa back out by 14.
Yes, you can't taunt the opponent. That's a rule. That's an easy call for the official. She got hit here a little bit. Could have been an and one very easily. But then she turns to the Clemson player, and you cannot do that.
Yeah, Michaela Elmore was like, they going to call that? Yeah, they did. Okay. All good.
Yeah, you're not allowed to taunt the opponent there.
Sometimes in the mind of an athlete, it's hard to think about that when you're in the moment. You would know that very well yourself. All-time leading scorer in the state of Ohio. And 4 women. LeBron James who? That's a fun one to throw around in the resume, I'm sure.
I was just trying to let the bucket speak for itself. I wasn't too good at taunting.
Right.
It's not in my nature, I would say.
Did you ever get to see LeBron play at the high school level?
Yes, actually I did, yes. He's a little younger than me.
Right. Robinson loses the rock. Here's Gallegos. Crawford races in. Oh, it wouldn't quite drop. And Clemson grabs the miss. 28th rebound of the night for the Tigers.
Good fight for the board there by Clues and a lot of traffic. I'm sure Coach Butler likes seeing that fight from her team right there on the rebound.
A timeout on the floor. 4:30 left to play. Clemson trying to stick around. Camaro 7. From sealing a signature win, Amanda Butler trying to rally Clemson on for a last-second push. Jones and Marlin installing 2 with you. This is Daishanette Harris running the point for the Tigers.
Well, Clemson definitely has time here to get this to under 10 and be right back in it.
Close hangs and makes it a 10-point game.
Good bucket out of the timeout. 4 minutes to go.
And Close has really turned into that number 2 option for Clemson tonight, behind 27 huge points from Robinson. It's pretty much been her show. That's a giveaway for Tulsa. And suddenly Clemson gets the basketball back with the chance to make it a single digit. See Gallegos and Brown checking up for Tulsa. So as Kramer trying to get rid of it. And Klus very upset there, trying to get open. And Cartwright picks up the personal. That's her second. Tulsa's forward. So need the bonus just yet in this final period. Wow, what a shot by Kramer.
Physicality's definitely picking up on both ends. Kramer hits that one to the ground. Big bucket for Clemson.
Clemson with the argument that could have been a 4-point play opportunity.
No doubt.
Set the lead down to 7. Crawford pries it away. 8 to shoot. Dexter. Oh, the bank is open late. 26 points for Tamara Dexter.
My goodness.
32 points last night. 26 tonight. Kramer fades. That won't work. Ray Young working to chew a little clock for Tulsa. When you hit a shot like that Poindexter just knocked down, sometimes you just know it's your night.
Well, she's definitely heated up here in the second half, and once things start rolling, anything can happen like that.
Clemson has given the ball away 14 times. That's really been the difference in this game. Tulsa's heaved 29 threes. They knocked down 10.
And Tulsa needs to be able to handle Clemson's pressure. It's going to continue to stay intense, physical, as they're trying to fight back into this.
What a beautiful feed. Ray Young can't jam it home. And Tulsa, again, trying to keep it at 10. Close swings and scores.
She's been fighting really hard here for Clemson on both ends of the floor. I like her energy.
Poindexter gets it into the front court. And Angie Nelp will call the timeout with 1:59 remaining in this game.
Now, Tulsa's got to be careful here that they're not playing not to lose, so to speak,
right,
instead of playing to win. Tomorrow, big matchup, Liberty, Alabama, starting us off a little bit earlier tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Central. Looking forward to that when Liberty really bounced back after getting beat pretty badly by Gonzaga in day one. Competed with Louisville throughout the game today, so should be another exciting matchup. Alabama after the big victory over ranked opponent, and then came back today and really had a tough game with Gonzaga, but everybody is.
Yeah, Gonzaga is the team to beat in the Betty Chancellor Classic at least. Tulsa trying to make itself known in the Van Chancellor side of the bracket. I do note the earlier start time there. We'll get you going at 10:30 local time. This is Poindexter. One off the rim. Comes Harris. Great job to keep that alive off the dribble. Ox. Quiet tonight. Robinson. Right off the heel.
Time really becoming a factor here for Clemson. Tulsa needs to run the clock down here. Clemson's got to get up and really pressure them. Go for some steals. Take some chances here.
Young, extra feed. Oh, even an exclamation point for Tulsa. Instead of out of bounds, stay with the Golden Hurricane.
I think Cluse has a cramp going on there in her calf.
Cluse has left it all on the floor tonight. Several Clemson players.
She has really competed hard.
And a lot of the rotation playing heavy minutes tonight. Is trying to find a second scoring option. Amari Robinson has been brilliant tonight. He's missed a couple threes. Take a look at Sunday's game. Again, we do have earlier start times. How about the game that's shaping up there to end the tournament? Tulsa and Mississippi State. It's going to be a battle of two likely undefeated teams. Of course, Tulsa with a little work to do. It's at Louisville, though. Another really good game in game number 2.
Tell you what, this has been a phenomenal classic. Van Chancellor just keeps getting it better and better every year.
It really does. Final 50 seconds.
Shout out to the folks at the Merrill Center here. Great facility to host this tournament.
It's good hoops. Poindexter with 4. Bucket in the corner. Crawford for 3.
Big bucket Crawford. And that's a dagger.
Wow, you can see how much this means to Tulsa. Haven't met an ACC foe in 10 years. Their first ever matchup against Clemson. And Delaney Crawford might be singing the goodnight tune.
Well, how exciting for their program. Again, Coach Nelp's gone in there and just done a fantastic job in her first 2 seasons. And how about this in year 3, a chance to upset an ACC team at the Van Chancellor Classic.
Coach Nelp talked all about how they really don't have one leader that they key in on. Instead, they take the philosophy of tribal leadership. They kind of spread out not only the scoring role, but also the leadership roles. We've definitely seen some of that tonight. They've taken care of the basketball extremely well.
If you look at the Tulsa bench, how fun and exciting for them.
Clemson on the other side, not particularly a bad shooting night. Again, something they can learn from. Giving the ball away 14 times this year. Really need a more balanced effort. Can barely get it in.
Yeah, just really needed some more help offensively. Needed 1 or 2 other people to step up and help with the scoring. Felt like there was a lot of pressure on Robertson.
How about Tamira Poindexter on the other side? 26 huge points. And what you know, with Delaney Crawford with that last 3 hit the 20-point mark as well.
Yes, the top 2. Top 2 in the 30 ranked top 30 in the nation in scoring. They came through big for Tulsa today.
Clemson trying to make it a single-digit affair. That's kind of symbolic of the night for the Tigers. They miss it right at the doorstep. And they do give the foul as Ray Young will head to the other end of the floor. In a tournament with big-ticket teams like Clemson, Mississippi State, Alabama, and Louisville, it's Tulsa that's going to become just this 3rd team in this field to get to 2-0.
Just incredible job by them tonight. Great game plan. I like that they hung in there when they weren't shooting well in the first half. Poindexter in particular, she didn't hang her head. She just kept shooting. She found other ways. She got shots at the basket and then moved back out to the 3-point line. Showed a lot of maturity.
And Janelle still taking the opportunity to scheme up a little bit more. We talked about it early. They started 10-0 in her first season in 21-22. Really halfway there with what's going to be their 5th win in this young season. The WNIT that season. Really a lot of talent on this roster. They continue to recruit Oklahoma well. Coach, of course, a great player in her days at Canadian high school.
And she's going to continue to do great things at Tulsa. This is only the beginning. She's used to a lot of winning. She's been at great programs, learned under some great coaches, and as you said, a great player herself.
Amanda Butler taking the opportunity to coach her squad up as well. It's hard to emulate late game situations like this, so you might wonder, okay, why the timeout when you're down by 13? Well, this is a big spot, helping your team maybe grow from this when you're playing Duke, when you're playing North Carolina, when you're playing Louisville, come ACC play. Maybe the out-of-balance play like the one they're going to scheme up here will help them.
Well, the great coaches are always teaching. There's always a teachable moment. Coach Butler, a veteran, certainly using this as a teaching moment. She has a sideline play she's going to use here.
6 years at Clemson.
Right to Robinson.
Wow, 29 points for her in a very quick timeout.
She's going to
down to 11.
She's going to try to stretch out this 10-second period as long as she can.
If you're Coach Snell, what do you remind your group of? Maybe the best way to put that is they try to preserve this lead.
Yeah, well, they have to treat this inbound pass here with great care. With great care.
As we look at the day that was, if Clemson can cut this down, that would be 4 games all day long that have ended in less than 10 points between the two. Unbelievable how close games we've had in this field.
How lucky are we and fortunate to be here calling this incredible tournament. It's just been a super competitive day all the way around.
Tulsa will battle Mississippi State, as we saw a few moments ago. Clemson will play Arkansas Pine Bluff. That's not going to be easy for Amanda Butler's squad. They really want to avoid going 0-3. I can absolutely promise you that Dawn Thornton has her team motivated, saying, let's not go 0-3. Let's pull at least one upset.
Well, Pine Bluff sitting just right here. They've been scouting this game, and they certainly don't want to leave here without a win either. So I anticipate that being a very competitive game tomorrow again. Both teams fighting for their first W here in the tournament.
10.4 seconds left. Gallegos just barely able to get it in. They found Crawford with 8.5. A very good free throw shooter in Delaney Crawford going to the line. Crawford, a volume scorer in her own right, poured in 35 points in the season opener.
Yes, I'd like to see her and Poindexter in the shooting competition.
Yeah, for real.
How fun for Coach Nell to have both of those young women on her team, and they're so unselfish. As good of scorers as they are, they're very unselfish. You can see they get along with their teammates really well. A lot of times big-time scorers like that are a little more selfish, but I don't see that with those two.
Amanda Butler taking her last time out. One game here late. It's been a great effort. As we take a look at the Friday scores. Again, it was a great kickoff to this tournament. Louisville, Alabama was really the heavyweight. Gonzaga and Liberty has been really the only blowout in this entire tournament. And you see there Clemson, unfortunately for them, on the other side of a very close game against a Mississippi State team that's very likely headed toward the NCAA tournament, or at least it's on that trajectory in early November.
Well, Clemson's so close in that game last night. Maybe deflated them a little bit coming into tonight. Not sure, but if so, Coach Butler will certainly address that, and they'll grow from that.
And Tulsa, you have to give them a lot of credit, too. We talked about it earlier. They could have been drained from the overtime effort against Arkansas Pine Bluff. I think tonight they showed you that they absolutely weren't. Only turned the ball over 8 times. That's the stat that keeps on standing out. Also knocked down 11 threes. That's a big-time night from outside.
Yeah, 45-minute battle last night. That was a tough game for them against Pine Bluff going into overtime. And as you said, they came back out tonight with just great, tremendous energy right from the jump, and they've sustained it throughout the game.
Harris takes it in easily with 4 seconds.
And I think Tulsa's messaging there was just let them go ahead and have it. We're going to call a timeout, advance the ball here, and finish off the game.
4.1 seconds standing between Janelle and win number 5 for this Tulsa group. How much of a threat do you think they can be in the American? We talked about South Florida. That group has changed quite a bit. The conference has changed a ton. Rice entering the league from Conference USA. That's a local team here in the Houston area that could contend.
Oh, I think it's wide open this year. I think, it's been dominated, as you said, by South Florida in recent years, but I don't think this is one of their best groups that I've seen Coach Fernandez have, and I think they can be right there in the mix, without question, what I've seen here the last couple of days from Coach Nell's squad.
Just a little bit of work left to do, trying to seal off the victory tonight. Their fans have waited for it. Not quite ready to break the huddle. Clemson, meanwhile, a very difficult non-league slate for them. We talked about they played South Carolina and unfortunately took the brunt of what Don Staley's group could throw at them. They will continue to learn and get better, trying to bounce back tomorrow and avoid going 0-3 at the Chancellor Classic. Crawford gets away. 2 seconds left. Poindexter dribbles it out. And that's a signature win for Tulsa.
Congratulations to Tulsa and Coach Nell. What an exciting game.